Hi warriors, it's Hanne Arts and welcome back to another video. Just recently I made a video all about what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat in eating disorder recovery. However, I received a question that made me think. What about individuals who've already reached their healthy weights? What about individuals who were never even underweight to begin with? Today I'm going to be answering those questions, so definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and keep watching. So, should you continue to eat freely after your weight restored? Should you listen to your extreme and your mental hunger? If you're never technically underweight, yes. And yes to both questions. Recovery is not about weight at all. So whatever I said in that previous video, it still applies. If you haven't seen that video, I definitely recommend that you check that out first because I cover everything in a lot of detail. And everything I talk about in this video will be based on what I talked about in that video. Anyway, before I go on, I just want to pose one question to you. Are you sure you're at your healthy weight or that you have really been weight restored? Definitely consider this question. And consider seeing an expert to get an honest answer. Because if you're not weight restored, this mental hunger, this extreme hunger, and listening to your cravings is so damn important. However, even if you are at your healthy weight, if you have this mental hunger, if you have this extreme hunger, it's still just as important to listen to it. After all, as I said in some of my previous videos, this 3,000 calorie minimum requirement applies in eating disorder recovery, but it also applies to the general population. People who are healthy, who have never restricted or had an eating disorder ever before, still eat pretty much that amount. Obviously, it is a bit individual, and as I've said, some people may need twice as much or 3 times as much. Particularly if they're struggling with extreme hunger, for proper metabolic functioning, for hormonal balance, and just for general physical and mental health. Again, it depends on your age, your activity levels, and a whole range of other factors. Anyway, eating those minimums and listening to your cravings is something that applies to everyone. Whatever situation you are in, your body cues are there for a reason and you should listen to them. If you give in to your cravings, if you eat to your desires, eat whatever you want, whenever you want, your body will thank you. Your cravings will automatically change. Your body will get what it needs, and it will be able to give you the correct cues, and it will be able to regulate your hormones. No matter your weight, your body still needs fuel to carry out its day-to-day functions. If you were eating, say, 3,500 calories during your recovery, and this helps you to gain weight, you will see that over time, this amount won't make you gain as much weight anymore, and gradually your weight gaining curve will start to level off. This is because you're approaching your set point weight. Also, your metabolism is increasing. So, eating the same quantities, you won't gain any more weight, and there's no need to restrict. If you are at a healthy weight to begin with, you might find that listening to your hunger cues makes you eat quite a bit more than you're doing currently. And yes, it is possible that you'll gain some weight. However, this is only because your body needs this weight. Maybe your set point is higher. Or, alternatively, because of restriction, you need that little bit of extra for your hormones to rebalance. Don't worry though, because if your set point weight really is lower, your hunger cues will naturally adjust, and you might just lower your weight naturally, without needing to put in effort. Anyway, that is all I had to say on the topic. Again, if you haven't seen the previous video, what are you doing? Definitely check it out. It has loads of super helpful information. I'll also link a few other videos in the description below that I think you might find useful. And don't forget to subscribe. In the funny state of mind that I'm in currently, I'm posting all the time, sometimes when you're least expecting it. And boom, another video is up and you haven't even seen it. You've completely missed it because you haven't subscribed. So go do that now and definitely give this a thumbs up as well. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook and loads more, so I'll leave all of those links below. Be sure to connect with me on the socials and take good care. I will see you again soon.